Hello guys, it's fairly late now. I just wanted to do another mental health diary just to show me progress in the last 24 hours. I feel much better today. I'm starting to feel strong again. Um, yeah, I'm getting my motivation back, and I stopped seeing all the things going on at the moment as negative. It was kind of taking over me thinking, and it's really contagious. Once you allow that negative kind of attitude back in, it really does take over, and affects yourself, but like also the people around you. I mean, obviously, when you're really down and stuff, you can't be there for anyone else. Um, yeah, and I've had to, kind of step back and go back to basics, basically, and kind of really ask myself some questions and face some home truths. I know I've definitely still got work to do on myself. Um, I'm not going to go back into the last week's work for events, because the more you talk about things, the more you're keeping that alive. And then, I mean, especially for me with my mental health, then I really struggle to be able to let go of it. So yeah, I'm going to bury the hatchet on that one. I'm sure you all know what I'm talking about. I've had to get the negativity out so I can see the positive again. And in general, these things going on right now, that's good for me. These people coming into my life that are good for me, and hopefully that will work out and be a long-term thing. Um, Things have changed a lot. It's been pointed out. My mental health videos, they were much more upbeat when I started. So, like, if you go back through the catalogue of videos, I'd say like day 1 to day 20, they were really upbeat. When I started doing me, I don't. So well, I was still in Anfield at the time, so I was walking around Stanley Park and that, and it was around about the time that I started the volunteering work for Persona Insight and Runcorn. Well, I'm not doing that volunteering anymore. And I literally, I took too much on board. I was sort of throwing myself out and leaving me message box open. But also, I have mental health myself, so I couldn't consistently talk to people or always message them back, which I'm sure you'd all understand. You'd all get that. We've all been there at some points in our life. Um, so yeah, I'm no longer doing that. Sadly, fell out with the lady who runs it. We had a disagreement last week. Again, I have to let it go, because I beat myself up too much, and when I think about all these things, um, and I have emotionally unstable personality disorder, and no one beats yourself up more than you. Do you know what I mean? And I'm really aware that I am like oversensitive. I'm very defensive if I feel like things are directed towards me. And I feel like to use my diagnosis as an excuse, but I definitely think it contributes, especially when I have my meltdowns or my head falls off or anything like that. But yeah, I'm going away from the point. The point is, there's been progress made. Deep down, I know what I need to do, guys. I need to get back on track. Um, like I say, I'm not doing my volunteering work for Persona anymore, but I am still going to do it for myself. As a lone wolf. I'm going to still go out. I'm still going to like help people where I can, and leave my inbox open. Still going to carry on doing these blogs, but I need to try and get myself right. I mean, I guess a lot of you would have seen me drop in the last few months, and I didn't necessarily get onto it until I went back and had a look at the older videos, and I kind of see it now. My appetite's back at the moment, guys, so I'm eating again really well. I've had like 4 meals today. Some of them only small ones and that, but it's about the regular eating. I'm really looking forward to the gyms getting open at the end of the month. I think it's around the 26th of July. It's really ironic that the pubs were open before the gyms, but there you go, that's the way it goes. But yeah, again, that will give me that extra boost and that confidence, especially when I'm working out. I really enjoy doing that. It's really good for mental health sometimes, especially for my emotions and my anger. I can really take out in the gym and I can really zone out when I'm there. Um, it can be hard sometimes with people with bad anxiety. So you know, if you're one of them people, I'd suggest taking a friend that you feel comfortable with and someone that's there to teach you to be able to zone out. And always remember, everyone's at a different level when you go to gym. So don't feel embarrassed if you can't do big weights to begin. We all start there. You do what you do, and most people aren't watching anyway, even when you feel like they are. Most people are concentrating on themselves and doing their own routine. Right, guys, I'm going to wind up. I'll get a new mental health diary on for you all tomorrow. Good night for now. Keep talking to each other and reaching out to the ones that can. I love you all. Thank you so much for your loyalty and spreading the word of what I'm trying to do. You're all amazing. Keep going. You've all got this, and our lives, you know, they're in our hands, guys. We just gotta make the best of it. Try and see the good in it. And I'll see you soon. Good night.